Hey, good morning.
Good morning. Thanks for getting up at the crack.
Oh, I am always up this early. It's not early at all.
Well, now, how old are your kids? Because we see you on TV every night, but I'm thinking there's some mommy duties that are happening too, right?
Oh, there's always mommy duties that are happening. I've got one that just left for his semester abroad, which is both exciting and terrifying at the same time. And then I've got two more here at home.
Really? How old are they?
I've got a 16-year-old and a 13-year-old.
Okay, so one's driving, and that means that they're in charge, while the 13-year-old directs.
Well, it's interesting. He likes to refer to the car we let him use as my car, and we very quickly correct him, no, it's our car.
It's the
one you are allowed to drive, and that privilege can be removed at any moment.
You know, it sounds like to me you give great parenting advice. I have two little girls at home, and
how old are yours?
They're 7 and 4.
Yep. And I'll bet your wife is the one who has to keep it all in control.
She is the smart one, yes, ma'am. And we sit down and we watch Inside Edition every night.
Oh, great.
I want to know, do you really think Lindsay Lohan looked like a 50-year-old with that much injection?
I think it is just the saddest thing in the world. First of all, anybody who wears white to somebody else's wedding is clearly trying to get attention to themselves. And just in case wearing white didn't do it, clearly, I mean, every plastic surgeon I've seen quoted says that she definitely had fillers or whatever put in. I don't understand why. I think it's such an obvious sign that she is desperately unhappy with who she is and is trying so hard to change that.
Did you feel the earthquake?
I didn't, because I was driving to Kennedy Airport to see my son off as he did his semester abroad. And it's funny, you know, when you work in the news business, you're always on alert for a story. And as we were going through Queens past the courthouses, all these people were on the sidewalk. And so, of course, it looked like an evacuation. It wasn't just one building. It was many buildings. So I quickly texted my boss, and I said, there's something going on in Queens. Everybody's outside on the sidewalk. Don't know what it is, but check it out. And he texted back, it's an earthquake. No kidding. I'm like, what? No one in our office building felt it because there's massive renovation going on. And, I mean, to the point that the other day, one of the guys in our tape operations room was working, and all of a sudden a drill bit came up through the floor.
Oh.
So it's kind of a terrifying thing in our office anyway without the earthquake. So no one felt the earthquake at our office.
Yeah, that's what you call somebody's trying to get rid of some people over there. That's not...
Sounds like it. You know, if we
dangerous.
didn't think that they liked us, we'd really be insecure about it all. But we think they like us.
Well, you're one of our favorite TV personalities, and I mean, we've watched you on the Today Show, and of course with the books, and I did not know you have your own yarn.
Yes, I'm so excited about it. You can buy it. Well, the company's right up there in North Carolina, in Concord, North Carolina. But you can buy it at any of the Joann's or Hobby Lobbies. It's the Deborah Norville collection. It's all machine washable. It's very affordable. And in fact, right now I'm working on a baby blanket for my niece who's having her first little girl. For me, it's a joy because when I make stuff, it's my way of saying, you really matter to me, and I've invested my time, and I've thought of you the whole time I was making this. And I don't know, I'm sort of at this point right now where I'm all about being in control and sort of making my life as good as it can be. And that's why we're doing these reports this week on Inside Edition. The other day when the market was up and down like a yo-yo, I was overwhelmed with this sense of frustration that Wall Street is out of control. Washington hasn't got a clue how to fix it. And since I can't depend on either of those institutions, I got to take care of myself. So how can I be healthier? How can I be smarter? How can I make better financial choices? How can I get a little more money? So this week we're looking at the 7 superfoods you got to put in your diet, 5 smart moves to make with your money. Today on Inside Edition, we're going to look at the inside secrets of eBay. Soup to nuts, how to set up an account, what sells, what doesn't, how to market yourself, and how to hopefully bring in some extra bucks that way.
You're an eBay virgin, self-proclaimed.
Self-proclaimed.
What are you going to put on?
Well, what we did is I went through my closets without spending a whole lot of time and just pulled out some stuff that I haven't used, looked like it was in pretty good shape. I'd be happy to part with it because I'm a bit of a hoarder. I get emotionally connected to my stuff, and it's hard for me to give it up. So this lady came in. And, ladies' clothes, big seller. Used shoes, you bet. I said, shoes that I have worn? She said, these are Bally. These are going to go for a lot of money. I'm like, okay. I even found a pair of shoes that I have never worn. Brand new Absolutely pristine. Obviously, I liked them the day I bought them, and I didn't like them any day after that. But the thing that and belts and handbags apparently are huge sellers. So ladies, listen up. Get rid of your pocketbooks and get your husband to get you a new one for Christmas. But the thing that I was most excited about, I have a Barbie doll that I had been saving, thinking my little girl would love to play with Barbies as much as I did. She hated Barbies. She was into the horses. So this Barbie was never taken out of the box. It's one of those collectibles.
Wow, unwrapped.
What do you think it was worth?
I don't know. I got no clue.
$100.
Well, you can buy the new Tim McGraw and Faith Hill Barbies for $69. They're available for their 15th anniversary. There's a story for Inside Edition. So you'll have to do some comparison shopping. I think you could have gotten more.
Well, I haven't sold it yet, so maybe I will. I'm in the process of getting my account set up, so we'll see how it goes. Hey, everybody, it's Deborah Norville, and you're waking up with Jeff Roper in the morning. I'll see you tonight on Inside Edition.